Lawmakers in Montpelier are expected to vote on an education reform bill that would implement a new statewide system.
Today, the legislation was voted out of its final committee and will now go to the full House. NBC5 State House reporter James Maloney has been following the bill for weeks now. He joins us live from the State House. James, how did the committee vote today?
Yeah, Lauren, Brian, the House Appropriations Committee voted 7-4 passing the bill to the full House. Now, they're going to be voting on that this week. Now, speaking to chairs of the committees that have drafted this legislation, they say that this is going to be the best next steps for Vermont in terms of education reform. But the governor and Republicans don't agree with that.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Voters in the Essex-Westford School District deciding whether or not to move their traditional April budget vote to town meeting day in March.
I think from an infrastructure standpoint, not having things on 2 dates and move everything to town meeting day is very Vermont, and having it in March would be wonderful.
At the State House, town meeting day and school budgets could be a thing of the past as lawmakers continue to work on a plan to move towards one system to equalize the cost of paying for education, making local budgets obsolete. But the work to get to that point is still in the early stages.
We need to take exactly the amount of time that sort of the slowest piece of the puzzle is going to take in order to be able to deliver to Vermonters both consistent educational opportunities, but also consistent and lower tax bills.
The debate boils down to the time it will take to make the changes and measures of the reform. House committees have been pushing forward a bill to establish service areas and giving school districts the option to consolidate their districts. Last week, a tax-making committee added financial measures to the bill and kept its current intentions the same.
There are many ways in our education system that long-term cost savings happen, but without the changes in property taxes and without the changes in the foundation formula, those cost savings are not realized by all Vermont taxpayers. They are spread very unevenly throughout the state.
At this point, the bill is still shaping up to get a veto from Governor Phil Scott as is. He has previously called for statewide consolidation and moving to the new system in 2028. House Republicans plan to vote no when it goes to the floor, but will likely pass the Democratic majority. House Minority Leader Patty McCoy says they'll see what road lies ahead.
It has to go over to the Senate then. So it depends on what the Senate does with it, and maybe they'll do, have a miracle happen, and they'll have something the governor can support.
And House lawmakers will vote on the bill Friday, where it's expected to then head off to the Senate. Live in Montpelier, James Maloney, NBC5 News.